Okay, hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. Time to do some video game streaming again. Yeah, I'm trying something different today. I haven't done a Game Boy game yet, at least in any of my streams. So I thought, why not start with one I've never actually played and have no experience with, because that just makes it extra fun. And it's one of those games I was kind of surprised I never actually picked up, and that's Super Mario Land 2. I have Super Mario Land 1. I actually have the cartridge for it. I don't have this one. I didn't play it. I'm not familiar with it. Never played it before. No idea what's going on. I mean, I loaded up the ROM just to make sure it worked, but I haven't actually sat there playing it. I've seen like little streams from other YouTubers where they were playing a bit of it, but I didn't actually sit there and watch the whole thing, so I don't know what is going on in this game. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty intuitive, and I got some people in the chat there who might be able to help me out. They might know what they're doing in this game, because I sure as heck don't. But yeah, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be different. And if this works, maybe I can play a couple other games too. Maybe I could do... I'd like to do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan, because I actually have that one as well. And I was hoping to also do Super Mario Land 1. I couldn't find the ROM for it, though. And now that Nintendo seems to be cracking down on ROMs and just literally destroying all these sites that carry ROMs, like they just essentially brought down the MU Paradise site. Maybe it was, due to their own reasoning that they shut down. But they went after that Love ROMs thing and a bunch of other ones. So who knows? Maybe this will all blow over. It won't be a big deal anymore. But and the reason why I use ROMs is it's just easier on my setup right now. I don't have the fancy capture card to connect my Super Game Boy thing up to, I just don't have that right now. Eventually I will. I normally would rather play on real hardware, but I'm kind of restricted. So let's see who's in the chat today. Seems like we got a bunch of people in here. We got Mr. Toon. Mr. Toon was in here before everybody else. He was pretty much 15 minutes early, which is pretty cool. We got Rex Ward in here. Green Lantern HG. And I know Green Lantern, a lot of times he misses or just comes in on the end. So it's cool that he actually made it here early this time. We also have Linda, a.k.a. the Gamer Girl. She's awesome. I'd love to do a live chat with Linda one day. I still have a bunch of names on my list of people I'd love to do live chats with. So that'd be cool once I start doing those again. So let's try and play this game because, frankly, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just going to bring my volume down so I don't go deaf. There we are. So, yeah, everybody in the chat is welcome to throw some suggestions at me on how to play this game, or whatever, or just tell me what's going on. That'll be fun. Let's see, how many people do we have in the chat today? We got, I don't know if mine's up to date here, about 8 people, I guess, maybe watching. So, there's gotta be someone in there that knows this game, or knows what they're doing. So if I get stuck, you can help me. So, first thing I'm going to say, I mean, Mario looks pretty good. This is a Game Boy game. I mean, this is an emulator, so it's a little bit different than when you actually play it on a real Game Boy. But I do remember Super Mario Land 2, or sorry, Super Mario Land 1, where Mario looked very primitive looking. This Mario kind of reminds me of the Super Mario Bros. 2, 3 Mario, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's try and get my controller here. Thanks, I was trying to tell you I wanted to do that, but the messages won't go through on YouTube. Oh, that's weird. Linda, aka the Gaming Girl, you could also, if you're talking to me, I think you are, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter. So you can just put in Brian's Man Cave, you'll find me there. Probably an easier platform to do any kind of communications with. I'm assuming this ABC is like saved games, so I don't have anything saved. That was cool. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of looking like Super Mario Bros. 3 and 4, you know, the whole road map thing. But I can't go anywhere, so I'm assuming I have to go wherever I'm sitting. Oh, that's neat. I love the background. I love how you can see the background kind of moving. It's kind of different than what you're used to on a... You know, trying to be a little ambitious for a Game Boy game. Okay, so pretty much everything is exactly like Super Mario Brothers. You got the run, got the jump. I bet you this is a little bit more like a regular Super Mario Brothers game than the first one was. The first Super Mario Land, they changed too much. Don't have a Twitter either. Oh, Linda, you need to get on Twitter. And Facebook. What's stopping you? It's free. There's no better way to advertise your YouTube channel. Wow, I just died like that. Get yourself on Twitter. Make a page in Facebook. At least you'll have some kind of platform to help show off your new videos. Oh man. Obviously this game isn't as fluid as playing something like on the Nintendo. That, I'm assuming, is a growth mushroom? I mean, that's the other downside to playing on Game Boy. This is like black and white, so... This is like old school Game Boy, before color came along. So you really wouldn't know the difference between a power-up mushroom and a one-up mushroom. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Points. Coins are good. So it's a good thing. I downloaded full NES zip. I mean, Nintendo. It's really cracking. Yeah! I mean, that's the same as me. I have all my Nintendo NES ROMs that I loaded in one shot at one point. So I better hold on to those because they're going to probably disappear from the net or just be really hard to find. You're going to have to go to the dark reaches of the net. I'm seeing Green Lantern lost the stream. Did anybody else lose the stream? Or is it just Green Lantern? I'm going to try and pause that. I don't know, sometimes it could just be one person who loses out, and other times it could be everybody. Looks like I'm still going... What's that, a heart? Oh, okay, so the heart is the one-up. This must be the invincible star. Is that a bell? What does that do? Anybody know what the bell does? I like how you can go back in this one too. They didn't stick with the Super Mario Brothers, the first one, you know, where once you pass, you can't go back. Okay, so I'm assuming I got fireballs? Yay! What's that on my hat? Huh. Guess that's just to symbolize that you have fireball. Oh. Okay. I can't get down there. Well, hopefully my streaming is much better now. It's been something that it's been bothering me for a long time. My streams were always terrible. And oh wow, I can blow those up. And so I got to the point where I wanted to make a change, and I figured maybe it was my router that was the problem. My wireless router. And I have a modem that has a router built into it. So I decided, you know, why not disconnect my router and try and tap into the one that's built into the modem. And when I tried it, I completely lost all my internet. It wasn't good. That was last Thursday. And I was supposed to upload, no, sorry, last Wednesday. Just before Thursday, where I'm going to upload a video, I lost all my internet. And I couldn't figure out how to get it back. I couldn't figure out how to tap into the modem. Oh, cool. I couldn't do anything. So then on Thursday, I had to tether my phone just so I can get online, just so I could upload my video. What's this thing? But yeah, eventually I got it working, and now that I'm running right off the modem's router, it seems like my internet speed's a lot faster now. At least my last few tries. Hunter P. Brown, how's it going? Glad you can make the stream. I don't know what I'm doing, so hopefully somebody in here can guide me. We also have Jeff D in there. Anybody know what this is? Can I go into this, or do I need a certain amount of coins to do this? Oh, so it's like a game. Is that a good thing? I don't think it is. Yeah, I noticed that once I switched over to using the router that's built into the modem, the bars on my screen, I can see the bars for my internet connection, it's always at full. My previous connection with the old router, I was always at least one bar less. So, and it seemed to always be cutting out. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going here. I don't like the looks of this. Need to collect coins. So wait, is Wario in this game? Is this the game where Wario was introduced? I'm trying to remember the old commercials. Get coins to play the mini games. Items for the one-ups. Free zone. It's a funky looking fireball. If that is a fireball, it looks almost like a ninja star. But it behaves like a fireball, so I'm assuming it is. So the coins actually serve a purpose in this game, not just for getting a life every time you collect 100. That's kind of cool. Well, actually, I guess they serve a purpose in Super Mario Bros. 2 for the slot machine at the end. Kill these frog things. What's in here? Another one, eh? I guess you can't save them up. What's going on there? I got 5 lives, I got 42 coins. Whatever that funky thing is that says I have 19 of. That's an odd looking monster. There's that bell. I guess, oh, is the bell the halfway point? Is that what that is? The save point or whatever? Lots of coins. I mean, so far this game doesn't seem overly hard. Until you run into a dead end like that. Oh, that's the flower plant. Seems like you can run, but it doesn't seem like he runs that much faster than normal. Oops. Okay, so Mr. Toon is saying it is a checkpoint. I was like wondering what the bell did, because it didn't seem like it did anything at first. It's just I haven't died, so I didn't notice. Oh yeah, I can jump on those things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't want to let me in there. Oh! Okay, I can jump and spin. How did I miss that? That must be how you break those bricks. So did this game come out after Mario 4 or something? Like, when did this game actually get released? Or Mario 3 at least. It does play very similar to Part 3. Wait till I get to the moon. You get to the moon in this game? Ah, gold. Yeah, so 89.90. That figures. Yeah, so Mario 3 was probably already out. What is that, water? That is weird. It's like some kind of jelly. Is this the game where Wario was introduced? Because I do remember commercials when Wario first got introduced to the Super Mario World franchise. I'm pretty sure he started off on a Game Boy game. I just remember all the commercials, and it was like, Wario! Ah, so Wario is in this game. He's the end boss? Oh, that's not very good. It's that bell thing. This is weird. I'm going down this little... I just find something. What is that? That's a carrot? Okay, I got some kind of suit. Oh wow. It's like the raccoon tail. Uh-oh. This ain't good at all. It's hard to believe that this was a Game Boy game. Like, this seems almost more like a Nintendo. Alright, Green Lantern, heading home. See you later. Catch you in the replay. At least you can make it for this part of it. Okay. How do I... Guess you have to utilize this goopy stuff that you can step on. It's so weird. Oh man. Oh. Hard. Okay, let's see if I can get those weird flying ears. Oh jeez, that turned into a bomb. Oh no! Kind of makes jumping a challenge, because it's like you jump and then you get stuck. Oof. And this is probably going to be a mushroom or something. It's almost like being in the water with this stuff, but it's kind of like slightly different, if that makes any sense. Bob-omb type guys. Oh. Got lots of coins, but I got killed. Is there any end bosses to these levels? Mr. Toons asking, when am I receiving Donkey Kong Jr.? Actually, I just got a notice today saying it was shipped. But it is being shipped internationally. From Venezuela, of all places. So I have no idea how long that's going to take. I know shipping around the world, you never know how long it's going to take. I just hope that it works. Yeah, I'd probably give it a week or two. Okay, there's fire plant guys. I have a feeling there's might be might be something below. Nope, there's nothing below. Death. That's what's cool. Got these. All the characters in this game, all the enemies or whatever, look like insects. Like ants and stuff. Well, let's just hope it does work. I really want to play the Donkey Kong Jr. on the Atari 400. Just have to compare it to the other versions of the game, the other ports of the game. It's a bug world. Hey. Huh. Did I step on that? Yeah. I don't trust that thing. Okay, it's just gonna keep running away. That's weird. Freaking ants. Ants are never good. So what do these carrots do? Do anybody know what these things do? Or is that the flying thing? Oh yeah, that's the flying thing. Hey, Simon Belmondo. Been a long time since I think you've been on my stream. Does this thing work like the raccoon suit? Or no? No, I don't think so. Guess you can't get up to speed and actually fly with this thing. Yeah, the floating thing. That's more of a more of an example of what it is. Oh no! Okay. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Okay. Back to this thing again. You know, the one disadvantage that this thing has versus the raccoon suit is the raccoon suit, you can actually kill things with it. Doesn't seem like this thing gives you that opportunity. Whoa. Hidden block there. Almost killed me. Now what do I do? Just have to, like, fly over to it? That's the only thing that makes sense anyways. There's that bell. Oh, I'm at the goal. Some kind of claw game. Well, I already had that, so I guess it didn't do anything. Tree zone. I'm assuming the flying or fluttering is better than the fireballs. At least in this tree zone area anyways. Those like flying Goomba guys. Okay, some kind of owl dude. Guess you can jump on him? Oh, okay. So they're gonna be everywhere. Take the flower to kill the boss. Uh-oh, there's a boss on this one? Just figured the wings would be better because it seems like this is all like above the ground. How do you even get that? It doesn't look like I can do that twirly jump anymore. Maybe that was like a special setting or something? What's in here? Another one of those things. Doesn't give you the option, at least I haven't seen, to like save anything. You know, like with Super Mario Bros. 3, you can keep them. Or 4, you can kind of save one. I don't know how to get there. Man. Uh-oh. Oh. Bummer. Let's see what I get here. Alright, here's the flying carrot thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thought I was dead there. Alright, a 1-up. Is this emulation? Yes, it's emulation. I've never played this before. I don't even have this game on real Game Boy. Oh, wait. Better not do that because there's nothing below there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, currently with my setup, I don't really have the ability to do any streaming without emulation. I don't have any of those fancy capture cards, nor have I ever used a capture card, so I'd have to even figure out how to do it. I'm sure it's not hard, but... Games are! Welcome to the stream. I'm currently playing a game I've never played before. Uh-oh. This is an end boss, isn't it? Okay then. I'm gonna try and jump on his head. Because that's normally what you do in Mario Brothers games. You jump on their heads. This guy seems to be fast though. Jeez. Missing the timing on it. Oops. Okay, Okay, there's one. Oh, geez, he goes fast. Guess this is why the fireballs would be nice. Can I get this guy? Whoa! Not cool, dude. Grab a veggie and throw it at him. Yeah, that'd be nice to have a veggie right now you can throw. Come on, Mario, tap into your Super Mario Bros. 2 game. And 3. I guess he doesn't do that in this game. He doesn't do any plucking. Is there anywhere here I can get a fire plant, though? Although maybe the ears can help me on this one, too. Whatever these things are supposed to be. If I could suspend myself in the air a bit. Kind of like those weird castle bosses that you have to defeat in Mario 3. Not the Koopa kids, but the other ones that have the spiky backs. You just can jump on their heads 3 times in a row and kill them. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. Weird looking crow dude. Whoa. Maybe I need to... That's what I can do. I can fly after I hit him. If I hit him. No! Three times? Yes! Does the Game Boy Color add decent color to this one? It's a good question. Well, if this game came out around the Game Boy Color era... what's in here? Oh, it's one of those levels that push you. Guess they have to always have those in a Mario Brothers game. Ouch. Oh man, squished. There's a color hack for this game? It's kind of cool. Oh. Losing all my lives. Definitely say that the movement in this game is not as fluid as if you were to play a actual Nintendo NES game. It seems kind of, I don't know. Maybe it could just be the emulation as well. But I'm thinking because it is a Game Boy game. It's not going to be as, I don't know, agile as if you play Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo. Like, I'm finding his jump is off. And I'm losing badly. Like, when I jump, it seems like it... I don't know, its jump is just not that good. It doesn't get a lot of clearance. That's why I'm dying a lot. Ugh. So what happens when I die? Is there, like, continuation in this game, or what? Yeah, Game Boy games didn't have good refresh rate. They're also probably limited... Oh, jeez. Limited on their programming abilities, right? Game over. Is that my only continue? What happened? Okay, well, let's just keep going. We can get by these weird guys. Like, I'm playing this as if it were Super Mario Bros. 3. And that's not a good thing, because you basically can't jump as well as you. Looks like we had a little bit of a disconnection there. But I think we're back. Hopefully we're back. I just saw there in the corner that my OBS disconnected. Whoa. Bubbly thing. Yeah, it froze. Looked like my OBS disconnected. OBS is the software I use to do my streaming. I don't know what happened there. I guess my connection just died for a minute. The joys of streaming. The underwater level so far is pretty decent. I mean, it feels like the original Super Mario Bros. Underwater. Oh yeah, Linda. Yeah, OBS is great software. I mean, when I was trying to figure out how I could do any kind of streaming or anything like that, that was the software that a lot of people were recommending, and it's free. It is doing something weird now. What's it doing? Let me see where we're at. Well, I don't know what it's doing. Hopefully it works itself out. But yeah, definitely if you want to do any kind of streaming or even just recording your video playing and all that stuff, OBS is good software to use. It's pretty easy to find. You just like put in Google, just put OBS Studio, you'll find it. Can I get up there? How do you get up there? What? Yeah. Whoa, what is that? Did I just shrink? What? This map is pretty huge. Macro zone. Oh wow. Does this mean I'm big? Stupid ant. What? The ant grows spikes? You die now. Why won't it let me in? How do I get in there? Oh! That is lava, or something. It's not good. It kills. Kinda looks more like tar. Although I'm like, you know, in a black and white world. Oh, I can't. Oh, there's. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a platform. Okay. Another good game for the Game Boy is the Castlevania Adventure. I really enjoyed that one. it was nice to see that it was very, very similar to a Castlevania style game on the Game Boy. And I like how they created like a different style for the whip, where you had that little ball thing that can fly around. It wasn't in the original Castlevania game. Okay, those spiky guys are annoying. Uh-oh, buffering issues. I don't like buffering issues. What is going on? Okay, so I can't break those. It's okay, let's just keep going. And we're at the goal. Just gonna see if there's streaming going on or what's happening with my stream. Yeah, it's weird. In the streaming on YouTube or on Google, it's saying it's a bad connection. So that could be why. I don't know why. It's bad. I got full bars on my internet. I think I might need the flower plant for this level. These look like flower pots you can go down, but I don't know. Whoa. Fireball went over him. Uh-oh. Linda's now seeing buffering. Everybody's seeing buffering. See how my OBS is holding up. That's weird. Looks like it's fine. I don't know. I don't know why there's buffering. It's so weird. Whoa! Right into a fish. The game freezes sometimes. Ugh. Seems like everybody's having a different experience. What? You know, that's probably one of the big problems with North America. We're so behind in our internet speeds. And the little crappy services we get, they charge so much money for it. Like, shouldn't we be advanced by now? Shouldn't we have the best? I don't think we do. I think you have to go to Europe or somewhere else to get better internet speed. Because we have such a vast wired economy, they always want to put more focus on the wired crap. Who does anything wired? A lot of people don't even have a wired phone line anymore. I do for some crazy reason. Even though I also have a cell phone. It's just hard to let go of things, I guess. I don't know. Wish I had the fireballs right now. Mario might be one of the only people who can shoot a fireball underwater. Man, I wish I had like a tail like in the raccoon suit. Be able to kill these things. These crazy ear things aren't doing anything for the water level. What kind of joypad am I using? This one. It's called the Retro Link. I don't know if you can see that. I picked this up in a retro gaming style store, one of those little gaming booths. Not a really big place. I was looking for one for a while because I wanted something that was more like a actual Nintendo controller than the one I would normally use, and had to be USB obviously, and so I finally found one. And I mean, it's okay. It doesn't have the weight of an actual Nintendo controller. It feels really like cheap plasticky, and I find the buttons stick a lot, which can be, you know, detrimental when you're playing certain Nintendo games. You can't have the buttons stick, so. What's going on? Alright. Why do they have the bell right by the goal? I don't get that. What is going on here? Oh. Well, that was weird. Koopa. Goomba. I mean, overall, so far, this game doesn't seem like that complicated. I'm sure if I played this a few times, I would get the hang of it really fast. Actually, I think I do remember now, when I did watch somebody else playing this, that one of their comments was the game is a little bit too simple. You never know. Some people say certain games are simple, and other people can't beat it to save their lives, so. Oh, so you can pick up a turtle. I knew that. Gotta get that. Oh, good. No! Oh, weird. He puts it on his head. Can you walk? I'm just gonna hit bell there. I don't understand these guys. They just fly away. That looks like fire down there, so you probably can't touch that. With my previous experience with Super Mario Bros. Games, you can't touch fire. Huh. Must be something secret over here. Is that it? Just coins? Can I go through the wall? Nope. Ah. Okay. Can I jump that? Oh. First I didn't think I'd be able to jump that high. So what's over here? Oh, the claw game again. Okay. Oh. I wanted the heart. Well, at least it's not as hard as playing those real claw games. You never win in those friggin' games. Or at least you never win what you want. Where the heck am I? A library? What is that? It's stealing my heart. That was weird. Some dude just came along and took my heart. Another game I want to play too is the Zelda one, Link's Awakening. Last time I played that was like quite a long time ago, when I actually used to play it on the Game Boy, and then finally on the Super Game Boy on my Super Nintendo. Skipping large chunks of stream. Uh-oh. What's going on, stream? Does anybody else experience weird skipping of the stream? Well, hopefully it kicks back in and then... What is that guy? I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know what's better, if I should have the fireballs. Yeah, it's true, Mr. Toon. Can't be perfect all the time. Whoa! Uh-oh. What is that thing? A mouse? Yikes. Like some sewer rat thing. Okay, I gotta get a mushroom. There we go. Hopefully the stream is back for most of you. Oh no! That's not good. Not good at all. Now I gotta do this without a mushroom. Was there a Bionic Commando for Game Boy? That's a good question. Ow. It's aiming for my head. Okay, looks like I have to get that mushroom and keep it. It's gonna be my only hope. Not lose it to this flying Goomba. No, no! Crap. I feel like this is gonna be an uphill battle. Ah! Just comes flying at you from one of the tunnels. Let's give this another shot. Oh, I guess Linda, aka Gamer Girl. Another way, if you want to contact me, if you're not able to reach me through Google, or through YouTube, and you're not on Facebook or Twitter, I also have a Gmail account, which would be briansmancave@gmail.com. So you can get me through there, or go to my website, briansmancave.com. You can also contact me there if you want to try and set up a time for a live chat. No! Goomba! I try to make myself as easy to get a hold of as possible. So yeah, you can always go to briansmancave.com, briansmancave@gmail.com, Facebook, Twitter, heck, I'm even on Instagram. I tell you, trying to be on all these social media platforms is a lot of work. I mean, if you want to try and be active on all of them, it's like, holy crap. You need a fireball to kill it. Yeah, it's just not giving me any fireballs. Maybe if I go backwards? Oh! Speaking of fireballs, I just ran into one. Game over. I tried your Instagram and it was not there. Weird. Well, go to briansmancave.com. You'll find all my links there. I put everything up there. I put my the links to my Twitter, my Facebook. Everything's up there. Does this mean it's over? What does this mean? This is like endless continues or what? Yeah, you'll find everything on my website. I got all the icons there. Should lead you directly to it. Plus I have a contact me page there. I'm trying to go backwards here to see if I can get a... Or just die. Forget that. That's not going to work. You should play DK Game Boy. Oh yes, Donkey Kong. Of course, yes, I do have that one too. I was super excited when that one came out. That came out for Game Boy Color, I believe. And I grabbed that one as soon as it came out. I didn't care how much it costed. And I did complete it. I played, I mean, there's a lot of levels on that. It's like, what is it, 100 levels or something? Or something crazy like that. Like, the game just keeps going and going, and eventually you get to the end, and it plays like a board that kind of looks like the original Donkey Kong board. Oh, jeez, I lost it right away. This guy's not easy. There we go. How's it going, Rapscallions? Trying to beat this weird-looking thing. Did I get him? Alright. Yeah, the Donkey Kong on Game Boy is awesome. I do have that, only I have the real cartridge. I don't have a ROM for it, so... I don't know, unless I can get my hands on some ROMs before Nintendo takes them all away. It was Super Game Boy pack? Okay, I knew I have it on something. Now where do I go? Oh. I don't know if do I want to go here? Okay, so I completed that tree area. Yes, I don't have any coins, so that was kind of useless. I don't think I've been down here yet. Oh my god, I got eaten by a turtle. Turtle zone. That's cool. It's like some kind of killer whale down there. Okay, I'm assuming I have to swim. I'm going to guess that the frog suit is not in this. Just a hunch. I always loved the frog suit in Super Mario 3. It's just that it's, in most cases, a very useless suit because only certain water worlds does the frog suit actually come in handy. You actually need it to get through the pipes. And then when you're anywhere else, the frog suit is such a hindrance. So unfortunately, because Super Mario Bros. 3 doesn't let you just swap your suits, you're kind of stuck with it. I mean, there's a few tricks you can do where you actually pick something up and then you can run with the frog suit. But in most cases, you pretty much can't do much with the frog suit outside of the water. It kind of, it just becomes a problem. But you can only do that spin attack when you don't have any items. And obviously not underwater. Eek. The only other suit that is awesome in the third one is the Hammer Brothers suit, which you don't really get very often. You have to get to like World 6, I think it is. There isn't a whole lot of places to get it. Oh, geez. But it's extra cool if you can actually take that Hammer Brothers suit and go and kill Bowser with it. Not an easy thing to do, though, to keep your suit through the whole level of Super Mario 3, the last level, and get all the way up to Bowser without being hit once. Okay, I don't like this one. Gotta be very careful here. Freaking shark. Okay, so I got through there. Could really use some fireballs right now. Okay. Alright, let's try the claw game again. Oh wow, 3. Neat. Does that mean I get 3 lives? Yeah! Am I gonna go inside a whale? No. Oh, submarine. Okay. Can I go down there? This level looks pretty crazy. Skeleton fish. The enemies in this one are definitely interesting. Seems a lot more like a real Super Mario Bros. Game, too. That's weird. Seeing Bullet Bill, if that is Bullet Bill, underwater. Because in Super Mario Land, the first one, it's kind of got that Egyptian style to it or something. It's got some kind of weird style that's not typical to the Super Mario Brothers games. Whoa. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Now I gotta get back up. See if I can get these. Probably just coins. Yep. Nothing to see here. Oh. Oh, this doesn't look good. What? You run so slow underwater. It's not fair. Oops. I do it all over again. Those crazy underwater bullet bills. Or whatever they are. They look like bullet bills. Maybe they're bullet torpedoes. See what goes in here. Secret place. Oh no. Oh no. No. Timing is everything. Let's just see how my stream's doing. Just gotta keep up with this. Alright, let's try this again. It's weird that he just runs around with it on his head. Okay, going that way's nowhere. I mean, so far this is a pretty good game. I probably would have played the heck out of this game. I guess at the time this game came out, I wasn't really playing a lot of Game Boy or something. I don't know why I didn't end up buying this one. Kind of baffles me that I never got around to buying this game. Whoa, that was scary. What? How the... Oh. Totally looked like he was gonna hit me there. Oh, great. Fish dude on top of this. And he turns around too. How bull cocky is that? on some island now. Just gonna check, make sure everything looks good. Oops. Can't trust the stream anymore. Yeah, it says it's good, so that's a good sign. Uh-oh. Why is it not working? Well, that ain't cool. Looks like my, maybe my emulator froze. Green Lantern just came in. It's Green Lantern's fault. He broke it. Every time he comes in, it breaks. Unfortunately, I think... Crap. It just froze. And it's not working anymore. I don't know if it saved my game either. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I closed out of it and then... Restart. Restart. Soft reset. Actually, this happened earlier when I was testing. This totally happened before. Let's just see. I don't know if it's going to keep my game, though. I might be out of luck. The other problem with playing with emulators. Load ROM. Except for ROM. Man. Oops. There we go. Alright, it saved it. Whew! Thought I lost it all. Where do I have to go? Do I have to go and do that all again? No! Play some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes. Well, that was the game I was almost going to play. I was contemplating on the Fall of the Foot Clan game. Because I have, like, I do own that game and I have played it. And I really enjoyed that one. I loved that one. I like the Game Boy one more than I like the Nintendo one. The Nintendo NES game. It felt like it was more true to the cartoon. Yeah, it's weird how that it saved my game. I guess it automatically saves. Whoa. Okay. Now I have to go back through this nightmare of a stage. This wasn't easy. Not with these spiky things. You ever notice in video games, these type of spiky things are always the worst? Like in Castlevania, those things kill you in one hit. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of great levels on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Game Boy game. But I do have that one. I have the ROM too, so I need to give it a shot. See if I can still get as far as I used to. How long can Mario hold his breath? He looks out of shape. Yeah, Mario somehow can breathe underwater. But he also has the ability to shoot fire underwater, so... This world is just a little bit kooky. The laws of physics do not apply. Okay, let's see if I can get by this again. Slow and steady wins the race. He's so sluggish. And I'm trying to run too. It's like you're running against a current almost. Sierra the Chosen One. How's it going? Nice to see you in the chat. Did I say your name right? Is it Sierra? Or Sierra? Sierra. I'm bad with names. I admit it. Oh, crap. Go away, dead fish. No! Crud. Well, maybe this game isn't as easy as I thought it was. I seem to be dying a lot. Oh! Stupid turtle. So for my my video for tomorrow, which I just pretty much finished editing today, I'm gonna do a little bit different. Normally I've been doing a lot of video game videos, so I decided to do another toy video, and so I started a new thing called Favorite Toys, and I'm going to be doing a kind of like a spotlight thing on some of the toys that I keep in my man cave. And so tomorrow will be a video, just a small video on one of my Transformer toys. So if you're interested in Transformer toys, be on the lookout for my video tomorrow, which will be Tuesday's video. What? Totally thought I was going to make that. Game over. I don't like game overs. Did I just get pushed back to level 9? Oh. Brian's theory proven. Spiky things kill. Yes. Yes, they do. And so do turtles. And ants. And everything else in this game. Green Lantern saying he bets he knows which one. I bet you don't. It's not an obvious one. And don't worry, I do reference the Retro Nostalgic Nerd. So I will bring him up in the video. Go to the coins bonus thing and get a power-up first. Oh! That makes a lot of sense. So I guess if you get enough coins before you die... Yeah, sure, Green Lantern. See if you can guess which Transformer I'm doing. I'm spotlighting. See if you're right. Or even if you're close. run, 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 run. Oh my goodness. Perceptor. That's a good one. That's a good choice. I almost did. I almost did. And I think I know why you did that. Why you said that, because I put a picture of him on my Instagram. I'm trying to tell you this all night. You should check the chat. Jacob Downey. Awesome. I've never played this. Neither have I. This is my first time, too. Not doing too good. Seem to be losing on all these simple areas. How do I... Can I break these things? Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, that was dumb. Gotta be something here. Oh, one up. Three. Oh! The spikes are real. No. No. Why does he go back down the pipe? What? Really? You have to keep going? Are you kidding me? You always have to complete this level just to play that? Ah! Mr. Toon wants to know what I think of the game so far. I actually like this. I would have really played the heck out of this game if I had it back in the day. I mean, I'm still not sure why I didn't get this. I think it was because, I guess the timing of when this came out, I was already focusing on other systems at the time or something, or I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I know I fell behind on Game Boy games. Back when things like the Pokemon series was out and everybody was going crazy about that. I ended up at some point emulating the game just to find out what everybody kept talking about, and I thought that the game was quite awesome. Like, oh, what? I thought I was... Ugh. Yeah, it is kind of unique. I mean, it does have a lot of the elements of an actual Mario game. It's very similar to Mario 3 in many ways. But yet some of it sort of looks like Mario 4. Or Mario World, or whatever you want to call it. So it's an interesting game. I mean, they did a really good job on this one. I wonder if I'm going to get a copyright strike on this. I think Nintendo's going to hit me on this one. Do they care about the IP on this one? Because when I play Super Mario 3 or 1, maybe even 2, I usually get the Nintendo copyright strike. So I wonder if they'll hit me on this one. Oh, too close again. Just not getting that. No! Mario! Screw it. I'm just gonna go down. Go away, shark. I mean, not that it matters if I get the copyright strike. I really don't care anymore. I mean, all it really means is you can't monetize, but I can't monetize anyway, so whatever. Yeah, I've been hearing mean Nintendo doesn't tolerate playing is. Yeah, well, they're getting really. I mean, I guess they've always been this way. They really clamp down on some of their IP, their intellectual property. It's weird though that they don't care if you play like Donkey Kong, which is their, first breakout video game essentially. Donkey Kong is pretty much where Mario started. It's the big arcade game that they started, and they could care less if you play that one. But you play any of the Super Mario Brothers games, or Zelda, Legend of Zelda. More Legend of Zelda 1 than 2. They really don't care about 2. I don't think I got a copyright claim on that one. Although sometimes I think what they do is they go by the music. The signature music that they have. I'm dead. And Super Mario Brothers definitely has that signature sound, and Mario 3, so it's weird. I've gotten copyright strikes on a few odd videos too. I'm just gonna keep going straight. Oh wow, I can jump on those things. I didn't know that. Ow, squished. Game over. Oh, well, I think I should, I think I need to pack it in now. Been playing this, since 8:30, it's like an hour and a half. Yeah, well, this is a fun game. I kind of enjoyed this. I didn't think I was going to get this far. It seems like it's simple, but then there's some hard parts to it, so it does seem like you do need to play this several times just to get used to it and know where you're going. Anyways, yeah, thanks everybody for coming in on the chat. Mr. Toon, who's been here since the beginning, way before the beginning, and Green Lantern, and Jacob Downey, and who else was in here? We have Linda, aka Gamer Girl, Video Game Lover 58, Rapscallions was in here. I know I saw GameStar was in here, and Jeff D. It's hard to go through the chat whether Simon Belmondo is in here. Everybody's here. Rex Warden was here in the beginning. It looks like Mr. Toon, Rex Warden, and Green Lantern were all here from the start. So we got a lot of great people here. Benny Vegas, all joining in on the chat. I mean, this was a fun game. Maybe next time I will do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Game Boy when I feel like doing that. Otherwise, it'll be like a Nintendo or perhaps another Atari stream. I enjoy doing those ones too. I love doing the Atari 2600 stream. Yeah, anyways, thanks everybody for dropping in. It's been a lot of fun. Glad to see some people made it into the chat today. I know lots of them seem to miss it. Like Green Lantern, usually would get home from work and then the stream would be over. So it's good that he made it in. And look out for my video tomorrow. It's going to be on a Transformer toy. And it's one that I have in my collection. And it's just one that I've kind of always liked and didn't really talk about it very much. So it'll be fun. Just to do something different. Break away from the video games for a little bit. And oh, another thing that's coming out too, just as a kind of a spoiler thing. I'm working on like a little bit of a newsletter format type of thing that I'm going to be handing out at a car show I'm going to. And also going to be making it available online. So right now it's very simple. There's going to be like a few little things in there, a few little tidbits. The games are, who is also in this chat at one point, has a little piece in there, and some other people. So it's just something a little bit fun and different. But I'm going to make it available on my website as well when I launch it. And it's intended to be like a flyer, like a giveaway thing, something I could take to any kind of shows or anything. Because I'm going to be going to a car show. I'm going to have a booth there. I'm going to be setting up my video games. I'm going to be playing some stuff and showing off the man cave stuff. So it'll be exciting, and that's going to be in about 2 weeks. So that, and I'm sure I'll have some pictures and stuff. Maybe I'll share it in social media or something. I don't know what I'll do, but yeah, it should be great. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming in the chat. Thanks for giving me some tips on how to play this game. And Linda, yeah, I'll talk with you later, and we'll set up a time. We can set up a live chat. That'll be a lot of fun. And so I'll be ending the chat now.